Hi, I'm Diana. Today we have a little bit of a different topic, but I think it fits neatly into the folds of personal style. And that is about getting rid of your clutter. And why does getting rid of your clutter tie in with style? Because style is something that is intentional. Style is your art that you put into the world. And clutter is an accident. Imagine you're all dressed up fancy, but your house and your car are a mess. That is not stylish. Or think about this. Your house and your car are immaculate, and you're wearing 3-day-old clothes and have peanut butter on your face. That is not stylish. You really have to be taking care of yourself in many ways in order for your style to come through. I'm not saying I live in a spotless house. I'm inviting you into my own cluttered house to show you how I use one simple tool, one simple question, and one simple phrase to get rid of that clutter. And you can do this yourself if you like. So when clutter creeps in, you almost can't see it. It happens at such a slow rate that you become blind to it. Let's call this having clutter blinders on. You know that it's there, but you can't really see it. You don't have the time to deal with it. Well, guess what? We're not going to take 3 days off to Marie Kondo your house. What we're going to do is attack this clutter in the same way it came in, very slowly and very methodically. And it's the easiest thing in the world because it's only going to take you 10 minutes or less every day for 2 weeks. So if you can commit to that, then you can definitely declutter your life and your style. So when I say that we're going to do a very small job every day, that means you actually have to pick a small job. You have to not pick the entire bathroom. You're going to pick maybe a drawer in the bathroom, or just the surface, or just a tiny little side table, or maybe underneath the coffee table. Do not pick the entire living room, or this is not going to happen. Okay, so shall we now go over the magic tool, the magic question, and the magic phrase in order to get this job done? I think so. The magic tool that everyone has that you're going to use is your phone camera. Your phone camera in the slow motion video setting. And you are going to film that one little project that you have chosen in slow motion. And you're going to film it as if it is a movie. So you go to your photo application, you go to video, and sometimes it's right there, but sometimes you have to go in and choose slow motion. When you film in slow motion, you do not have to move in slow motion. It will do that for you. So you press record, and you just film normally like that. And if you want to be extra dramatic, watch your movie back with some dramatic music from some dramatic movie. Just pick any movie score and watch your little slow motion video with that movie score, and then ask yourself the magic question. Does this look good like a movie set? Does this look like a movie? And if it's cluttered and gross, of course it's not going to look like a movie. So the slow motion also does something else magical for you, which is forcing you to slow down and look at every bit of clutter you have collected there, and lets you be embarrassed about it. I don't think there's anything wrong with a little bit of shame. I think that it helps you become a better person. And I think sitting with those little moments where you think, that cord shouldn't be there. Oh, why is that so dusty? Why am I keeping that item? Those moments where you're sitting in slow motion with everything you've collected in that area is going to allow you to make some decisions before you even go at it. So once you have watched your movie very dramatically with some background music, you're going to go in and choose one thing at a time to put away or get rid of or organize until you think it's done. So the magic phrase, let's talk about this really quick. As you're decluttering and you're doing one thing at a time, you're only tackling one thing at a time. You take the thing, you get rid of it, or you organize it, or you move it to where it needs to be. And then you come back to your project and you say to yourself, one more thing. And you just keep saying one more thing. Right after you put that other thing away, you convince yourself it's just one more thing. And you go back and you do that one more thing. And when you put that back, you go one more thing until there's nothing left to do, or so you think. So you're going to refilm at that point, and then you're going to follow this handy flow chart, which is slow motion, film your project, watch your video, and ask yourself the question, does this look like a movie? If the answer is yes, you've done your job for the day. Congratulations, you have a movie-worthy bathroom drawer. And if the answer is no, you do one more thing, one more thing, one more thing until you think you're done. And then you go back up and you refilm until the answer to, does this look like a movie set, is yes. And then you have succeeded for the day. And because these projects are so small, it's so easy to get wins in your life. It's so easy to succeed at this project every day because you're going to pick such a small project. And you're going to get rid of clutter in the same way it came in. It's going to go out methodically and in small bites. And after 2 weeks, you're going to have a much more uncluttered home and sense of style. And now we're going to watch some super embarrassing before and after slow motion videos from my own decluttering. I don't know why I always have to embarrass myself just to make an example for you, but I'll do it. I'll do it if that's what it takes. So let's watch some super embarrassing slow motion befores and afters. In case you are impatient and you skipped to the end of this video, the magic tool is your phone camera videotaping. Is that an old person word, videotaping? Doesn't matter. Are we young here? The magic tool is your phone camera in slow motion video mode. The magic question is, does this look like a movie? The magic phrase is one more thing. You can have a much more uncluttered life within 2 weeks if you pick small enough projects to allow yourself to succeed every day. So I hope this little video helped you or inspired you in some way, because I think living an uncluttered life is a super important way of being happier on a daily basis. You know you feel better in a cleaner space. It's just so intimidating sometimes. You just don't have time to tackle your whole house. But, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Definitely drop me a comment below if you did this challenge. I'd like to hear about it. And if you enjoyed this video, then you might enjoy others of my videos right here or below. I had fun hanging out with you. I'll see you soon.